Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA.
We'll watch the Washington Mystics in this one as they go up against the Los Angeles Sparks.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us.
Here we are early in the season. What are you two monitoring around the W?
I've been following the rookies and the new signings because I want to see how they mesh with their new teams.
And really, Brian, this is one of my favorite times of the year because I love looking at all the box scores and watching the highlights, seeing how the newcomers fit.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Washington.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Dolson. Clark. Dolson with the screen. Clark outside. It's Melbourne. Back to Clark.
Here's Melbourne.
5 to shoot. Sykes with the ball. The three. Stevens grabs the board.
And when you look at this Washington team, they hang their hat on defense. That's the priority.
Yeah, last year they were 4th in defensive rating. They have a great coaching staff that helps with scouting reports, defensive schemes that we'll see. And the Mystics do a great job, executing those scouting reports.
Here's Melbourne.
Sykes up top. Deflects the pass.
Jackson with the ball.
Now guarded by Sykes. Sims with the bucket.
As soon as that steal was made, there was nothing they could really do to stop the break.
And that's why turnovers will kill you. It gives your coach a headache and puts you at such a disadvantage defending.
And that's what every team wants, easy points.
Now here is Sykes. Hits it from three-point range.
Well, beyond the arc, Sykes can be pretty choosy, but she finds an angle she likes and drills it.
Left side, Jackson.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going.
Here's Melbourne, guarded by Jackson.
Clark outside. Here's Jackson. Score it. Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Here's Melbourne.
She's covered by Sims. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Sykes outside. Shot high post. It's good.
Oh, wow. Tough distance, but Sykes makes it look routine.
Here's Jackson. Misses the 3. The Mystics trailing.
Now Melbourne.
Pass to Clark. Edwards.
Brittany Sykes outside.
Stevens grabs the board.
And talking about Brittany Sykes, she's known for her defense.
Well, when those GM surveys come out every year, Sykes is normally the pick for best wing defender. She's an old school type of guard, doesn't take a lot of threes, hangs her hat on disrupting opponents.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end in the early going.
Their field goal percentage is terrific, exactly the start they were hoping for.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Dolson. Clark.
Now Melbourne.
From deep. Stevens grabs the board.
Jackson outside.
Puts it up. The Mystics pull it in.
That's a missed opportunity right there.
And she'll be the first to tell you that's one she should have buried. Just like me, 9 times out of 10, she's going to bury the 3 when she's left all alone like that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
She's finding all kinds of ways to get it going right now. What a quarter she's having.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Melbourne.
Everybody I want.
Here's Dolson. Three-pointer. Stevens grabs the board.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Look good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
Back to Jackson.
From outside the arc. And the Sparks, another three.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Sykes, guarded closely. To stop the run.
Doesn't go for her.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but she just didn't have it in her right there.
The first quarter concludes and a double-digit lead on the scoreboard.
Out there Friday,
The Sparks
the
on
other
top,
girl,
up by 12.
yeah.
And we'll get
Hey,
things started in the
yeah.
second quarter when we return.
Yeah, you go this way, I go this way, I go this way, you go this way. Yeah. Right. Two of them. We got the peanut.
Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck.
Jackson outside.
Launches it. Count that as her 7th field goal in 10 tries. She's shooting a nifty 70%.
Oh, I think she owes the three-pointer dinner. It's been her best friend today, no question.
Well, it has been today anyway. I mean, look, most of her points have been courtesy of the deep ball.
Carly Samuelson on the wing.
She's covered by Sims. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Dolson.
Melbourne.
That one falls, coming off Stephanie Dolson's feed.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Just trading punches from long range.
It's been a heavyweight fight.
The shot's good.
A notable finisher around the rim. Sims doesn't want any weak spots in her game, and I admire that.
And here's Melbourne.
Pass to Clark.
Samuelson outside.
To the wing, right side.
Dolson.
The three-pointer, no good. And here are the Sparks now. Let's go with a three. Jackson gets the bucket.
She's been one of their more reliable options today, and it's her shooting that has given them this lead.
Here's Melbourne.
Pass to Samuelson.
Melbourne.
Now Dolson. Here's Samuelson. They waste no time getting those 3 points back.
They're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter. But still, they've got some ground to make up.
Timeout called the Sparks.
So both teams changing it up here. An 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Jackson outside.
Lets it go from deep. Yes, for basket number 9. She's missed only 2 shots from the floor all night. The Mystics really having a tough go here. Sykes outside. for three. That shot, no good. He got it up. And no good trying to get that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Sparks on top. They lead by 18. And we'll see you right after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And welcome back as we begin the second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, but anything can happen.
And Jackson, a strong contribution so far in this one.
She put on a show from three-point range in the first half. We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on her.
Well, we'll soon find out because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding her the rock beyond the arc until she does cool off.
Sims with it. Jackson outside.
Jacks up a three. And no good. Pass to Dolson. Clark outside. Dolson sets a screen. Now Melbourne. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the three.
Clark, that one's good.
Yeah, a consistent outside shot is something that Clark really works at and takes pride in.
Launches a three. Jackson gets the bucket.
Three's going down quickly at both ends.
What an answer. You come at me with the three, I'm coming right back.
Everybody gets the three.
Pass to Sykes. Dolson. She's guarded by Stevens. Clark outside. Tried to come right back with the three of her own, but it's no good. Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
You want to talk about a major contribution? I'll tell you a major contribution. She scored over half their points so far.
Pass to Dolson. Clark. Dolson sets a screen. Clark outside. The tray.
Melbourne.
Out to the wing. The second chance effort. Stevens grabs the board.
Still cold from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
And she gets the bucket.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dolson sets a screen. Clark outside. To end the run. And another miss by Washington.
A slow start to the second half. Seems like they left their offense in the locker room.
It's good from long range.
Great outside shooting is really fueling this run.
And the Heat's just getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down.
And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Washington calls timeout. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Pass to Austin. Samuelson, guarded by Jackson.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Clark. The Mystics again can't hit.
Yeah, her touch has deserted her this quarter. Nowhere to be found.
Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Pass to Austin. Samuelson.
And Stevens over to help. Here's Sykes. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor. It's all adding up.
Well, you look across the team stats, it's one of many areas they're winning, and they've secured a big lead.
They've looked very sharp tonight.
I'm loving it.
Samuelson.
No good on the three.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
And making it ugly. They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Puts up a three.
That one's in, coming off an assist from Aaliyah Edwards.
And she answers right back with a 3 of her own.
Oh my, they're getting into it. We have got a duel shaping up right now.
Jackson gets the bucket.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
And there's the call on McDonald. That is her first foul of the game. Pass to Samuelson.
The three-pointer is on target.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson gets the bucket.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Here's Van Loo. Pass to Austin.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sparks on top, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And we welcome you back as we get going into the... Teams deciding to change it up. And the free throw, no good. And here's Washington. It's Melbourne. Will it go? The Sparks grab the miss. For those joining us, 4th quarter here, and we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. For three, sinks the three-pointer.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Brittany Sykes outside. It's hauled in by Burrell.
Some of the shots she's taken today have been absolute head scratchers. She's out there playing like it's a game of horse, and it's not.
And she's good on the three ball.
What a final quarter they're having from downtown. A bunch of threes falling for them.
And they might as well keep going back to the well. Work that perimeter while they're hot.
And work it to the final whistle.
Here's Sykes. Finds the bottom of the bucket from about 13 feet out.
Even at 5'9", no fear from Sykes. She plays way bigger than her height. Tremendous heart.
Here's Jackson. And the Sparks, another three.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall.
Jackson outside.
Lets the three fly. And Clark pulls it down.
Now Melbourne.
Sykes up top. Brittany Sykes can't get that one to fall. And this has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a very nice job of extending their lead.
Jackson, no good. And here's Washington.
And here's Melbourne.
Sykes outside. Dolson. No good there.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
Here's Jackson. Gets a very good look and converts.
She just keeps on going. She's got more points than anybody out there.
Here's Melbourne.
And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen,